And we're back. So let's connect this to a domain, see if it works any better. Certif cert date invalid. Hmm. OMG, it works. Oh, is it? No, it's not in the junk. So what was the problem? All right, so the problem was, and I should have known this, but I was tired, as you could tell if you watched the video. Probably say you're always tired. Okay, fair enough. I pulled some late hours in the early mornings. But all I had to do was use the active. First of all, I hadn't given it an email, and it didn't ask me for an email. I don't know why it didn't ask me. Usually, I prompted. I was like, "Yo, you need? Here's my email. Here's the GoHighLevel app ID, and here is the API key." But this time, I didn't. Well, probably when I did that, I was falling asleep too. But anyway, I didn't give it an email, and it didn't ask for an email. And then when I gave it an email, I gave it one that wasn't active. So in other words, and I kind of, when I first did it, it was supposed to be a test because I wasn't sure. I thought I remember it has to be active to use it, like the. But then I was thinking that maybe I can use, and I tested it because I sent myself an email. In other words, and GoHighLevel. If this is only one of these can be used at a time, you know. So I could send myself an email here, but it's just gonna get ported back over here. So if I'm going to use this email from GoHighLevel in the funnel in Replit as my sending domain, it has to be checked. So I was trying to use this one and this one. So and that's why I've been using this before. I don't know. Like I said, I was tired, and so now it works because I'm using this email that is checked. And so here we have the email. You know, and I sound disappointed, but I'm glad that's over because now we can move forward. This right here can be done today because, like I said, I'm running ads in Facebook, and this is the page that I'm using, and this URL is in the page. So now it looks much more better that if they and people have been clicking because I can go right here in the site ground and site. Oh, I got to log in. Hold on. Well, like I told y'all, I don't know, you probably thought I was joking or exaggerating. There's 400 and now like 470 domains just in Cloudflare. I also have domains at SiteGround and at GoDaddy and at Namecheap. So, uh, oh, it has here on the 23rd, and I don't know what's going on the other 2 days. This I don't know. This might have been a day. Oh, this is 24th. This is just the day. Page views. Oh, that's me probably. But the 23rd is not me because I didn't even go to the site. Well, the site wasn't, how the WordPress was up. Well, it says unique visitor, so there's that. Whoa, 211 page views. So, like I said, that's the whole point is that people are coming to the page now. So, I want there to be something there. That's why I wanted to get this thing up and running. Uh, because the ads still will be running for a few days. And I'm about to start running more ads there for various things. And the last thing was a T-shirt, but anyway, where is the? was I doing? Oh, this now, like I said, this has to be changed because it's not really an idea launch. It is, would you buy that? It is like more like, what do I call it? Project tester, product tester, product. I gotta go to ChatGPT and think of a name. Log in or copy and paste this link into your browser. The link will expire in 15 minutes. Okay. So let's try this. Oh no. Hey, right now, Replit. Go to Replit. Learn more. App has a port open and it's ready. Right now, I'm just happy that obviously we don't want this. They still make it, they're trying to make you create an account. Okay, this is gonna have to. Right now, I'm just happy that the email is coming through. And now we must address this issue with creating an account because we don't want to have to create an account in order to log in. That was the issue. I needed to give you you want to use GoHighLevel email. The right email to use. I got the email. I got the magic link. Now, the issue is instead of it logging me in, it's trying to make me create a Replit account. Now, let me go over here. Deck builders. I bought this domain years ago, so I don't have a custom GPT for it. And it's not like I have a custom GPT for everything, but a lot of times when it's something that's going to play a significant role, I will create a custom GPT. But I'm just going to create a project though. Would you buy that? And this is how I do it. I just put the name that I want to be associated with the project most prevalently first, and then I might ask a question, or then I might hit enter, just so that the name is the one that's sticking up there. And you can go back and rename them too, I think. Yeah, you can rename them, but I just start this way. Would you buy that? I need ideas. No, and sometimes I just do it like this because this response gives you ideas from the beginning. And so let's see what's talking about. Show concept, video series. Hook. Every day I find the weirdest product online and ask, would you buy that? AI says this business can make 10,000 a month. Would you buy that? Oh, no concept. Okay. Variations. Let's go. All right. Spin off. So let me just use this mic. Okay, so here's the deal. This is a domain that I have and a Facebook page that I have for a couple of years now. And I'm starting to, the reason I got it is because instead of having a page for all of these things that I come up with and the testing stuff, I just said, well, why don't I just start a page where I can put everything on, anything on, and ask the exact question that I'm looking to get answered, you know? And so now that's what we got here. And I'm building the app already. As a matter of fact, that's what the question is about. So right now, the default on the app is I'm allowing other people to also submit, products and products really to be featured, and also giving an opportunity. I'll run ads for them, if I decide something is suitable. But so there is a way for them to submit their products to be featured on the Facebook post, and I guess also I'll make it that way on the app. But right now it's called Idea Submit. I need another name. I'm trying to think of a nice, clever name to use for the app landing page. Transfer your, because see, right now it's more like an idea submission. And I probably said that because, oh, here it is right here. Let me paste it to you. I probably said that because I was tired last night, but I really didn't mean idea submission. I just meant, well, I didn't mean it literally. I really meant your project, product, something like that. So I'm trying to think of, when they land here, it's representative of the actual opportunity that they have in submitting their things to be um, posted on the Facebook page. And oh man, I'm talking and I done closed it. Did I just destroy it or what? Is it going to start back or what? So I don't know where we got disconnected at, but I was saying that I need a better name than idea submission because idea is really not what it's about. It's about submitting your product or project to be posted on the page or showcased on the app to other people and getting feedback on it. That's what it is. It's not an idea. It's something you got going on already. But I need a better name that's more catchy than, I mean, I don't know. Idea is not accurate. It's the now page of the home page. Here is what it currently looks like. Got it. The concept and screenshot makes total sense now. You're essentially building a public launch pad for projects, products, prototypes, place where creators can show what they're working on and get feedback, visibility, and possibly ad support to boost reach. Since idea submit sounds too early stage, like someone, right, you need a name that fits more like showcase, launch, get seen, get validated. Nah, and not even, we ain't even talking about launch. Well, maybe, yeah, launch, showcase, launch, get seen. Nah, okay, yeah, that's right. Here are some names: launch board, spotlight hub, project post, launch list, feature me, launch, community feedback vibe makes it feel collaborative. People helping each other grow. Would you buy that? Your earlier title fits perfectly here. Rate my product. Well, wait. Surely. Never thought about that one. Let's see, is it available? Good, because I don't like it. But it probably can be sold. Anything with an LY on it, especially the shorter it is, it's going to be marketable right now. How about that? Test your product. I mean, could I just put Would you buy that up there instead of worrying about trying to come up with some bright idea? Would you buy that? Submit your product or project, submit for a chance to have your product or project put before hundreds or thousands of people. Fit perfectly here. You saying that would be a good choice just to put it up there? Or what? Submit your project to be showcased. It works better than a literal headline like submit your. That's a curiosity. The need triggers engagement and judgment. The two reactions you want. It's controversial, human, and creates the pause effect. Lines with what you're actually doing. Your app isn't just for submitting, it's about testing market reaction. Would you buy that? Says exactly that without over explaining. It's not an idea submission site, it's a market validation engine. So the flow makes total sense. Would you buy that? Submit your product or project for a chance to be showcased in front of thousands of, hey, I did it. It's a brand you can grow. It's memorable, brandable, and works. That's what I thought when I bought it. So headline, would you buy that? Put your product or project to the test. Subheadline, submit your creation for a chance to be featured in front of thousands of people, get feedback, visibility, and maybe your first customer. CTA, submit now, no password required. Enter your email. All right, so this is our new copy, approved by ChatGPT. If you want, I can rewrite the entire landing section using this branding with the existing domain structure. So you can paste it in the Replit or GoHighLevel. Let's see what this does. Okay. I gotta cut my nose hair. TMI? It's tickling my nose, man. Um, all right, what else is on? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, it'll work because that's how we got the landing page now. It's only, this is it. I like this though. This is it. From here, you just sign in. This is how I be wanting all my stuff to be. They gotta add all this crazy stuff. Would you buy that? Yeah. So now, let's see what ChatGPT got for me. A version that matches your existing background image, overlay style, like screenshot you uploaded, semi-transparent. All right, submit now. Enter your email to receive your secure magic link. All right, all powered by. This could be cool. I'm just gonna give Replit what it gave me earlier, and showcase your innovative ideas to reach your product. Well, it kind of says that professionally managed. Let me tell it that because this is actually good right here. Well, it's ideas though. And one of the actual services that I'll offer because of the fact that a lot of people are going to end up at this page as a result of me running ads. That's how they're going to get there. So if the people who submit their ideas, matter of fact, on the intake form with the ideas, I have a radio button that clicks if they would be interested in running ads to actually get their products showcased as well. I mean, along with the product being showcased on the page. So the question is, that's why you see that mentioned in the title right there. The question is, do I even mention that yet? And if so, how do I mention it? How do I integrate that? And or not so much. Just let them fill it out when they see it on the form. Don't lead with ads. Simply hint that the featured product might also be promoted. Then in your intake form, that's where you introduce the option clearly. Why you should not lead. I didn't say lead. I just said mention. If you mention it up front, it can sound like a paid service instead of opportunity. Right now, your core value is exposure and validation. That's emotionally attractive. I want to see if people like my thing. The curiosity hook. Would you buy that? Works best when it feels fun, public, experiment, not a sales funnel. Positioning. How Archie matters, invite them to submit. They see the form where they discover optional ad boosts. Later, once you have trust, you can market the ad packages directly to repeat submitters. How to hint at it without overselling. Here's how you can seamlessly integrate the idea into the landing page copy without making it sound transactional. Submit a proper product or project for a chance to be featured in front of thousands of people. Select submissions may also be boosted through professional ad campaigns for extra visibility. A single sentence plants the seed, no overwhelm, no sale. Oh, well, I didn't tell them pro tip, future positioning. Later, once you gather some success stories, the project got 1,000 views in a week, you can reframe the offer. All right, yeah. Well, I mean, I think I lean toward what you're saying is not even talking about the ads yet, except for it's a new page with no visitors, so they might actually care about the ads. But no big deal because I wasn't talking about charging for the ads anyway. So I'll just, hey, this is a side thing anyway. It's I have to have a place for them to land, so why not when they land and have an option available if they're interested, as I explain what's going on. Now, that's the other part. Like, how much of the story? Where do I tell the story? I guess I can have an about us page there, but and it'll be on Facebook, which is like I said, too many ideas. I can't make all these pages. I needed a way, an outlet to showcase my stuff. So that's why I came up with the idea. And then I said, well, okay, cool. I put it on Facebook. That's where I'm gonna be at, showcasing it, and I'll have it. So, because on the page is stuff posted about more than other people's stuff than it is mine, actually. But at this point, but I ain't. There's not much been posted there. But my point was, do I share the story here? And if so, is that the About Us page, About Me page, or the contact page, or is it on the landing page? I don't think it's on the landing page. I like it clean. Uh-oh. That one did not take, or at least it took enough for me to get it and be able to repost it. Send it again. Atlanta page, I said, man, I need to enunciate better Isn't that right? I said landing page and it thinks I said Atlanta. That's actually, exactly the right instinct. Keep the landing page clean and focused. Then your story, then let your story live one click away where people want to learn more. All right, stories go where it belongs, where people are already interested, not where you're trying to hook them. About page. Okay, cool. Uh, okay. Well, I just gave you the story, so give it to me in a more organized way that's ready to post, since you know the story. Oh, why it exists? Yeah, that's what he just asked me if I wanted to do it. All right, so let's. Oh man, I destroyed what I had copied to put in the Replit, so I need to go back, pick that up. Showcase, launch, get seen, get validated. Since I just missed sounds early stage, it even feels more like. So okay, you guys. So here is some. Would you buy that? Here is some motivation for you. Probably the reason so few people come back is because of my lack of polished communication skills. And they probably associate that with lack of any type of potential, especially not 100 million. But probably not even what kind of app is this guy going to build? It won't even work. Probably won't even work. So here's my point to you. You few people that see this video that do come back for some reason, who knows why. Just do it. Don't worry about any of that because you can work on all of that, and improve as time goes on. As time goes on, just be honest with yourself about it. Be intentional about improving and spend time at it. And what is the inevitable thing that will happen? You're going to improve, right? Like the guy who came through, if you're going to worry about that, I can already tell you that somebody is going to come through talking junk. It is what it is. I mean, I can't disagree with what he said as far as calling out what he called out, the factual part of it. It is long and some whatever else he said, I don't know. But as far as expectations, I don't have expectations necessarily. Let's get over here of it going berserk. My expectation is only this: I will learn. I will become more better and proficient at it. And at the end of the period, it does equate to me having more intrinsic value than when I started. Now, anything that happens in between then and now is inevitable that I'd be in a better position than I was before I started. And anything can actually happen. Uh, okay, let's focus on this. So my point to you is just go ahead and get started. Don't let out none of that. Just because you don't feel ready in whatever way, don't let none of that deter you. Get after it. Not this, but anything that you want to go after. Um, okay, we need re. We need a slight rebrand. I was probably sleepy. You don't need. I ain't even gonna do that because that's bad modeling. I don't want you to imitate that. I be tripping. We ran the idea for this is more about submitting projects or products to be showcased for exposure and feedback that are beyond the initial idea. This is geared toward people who have an MVP or ready to go product or to showcase, not ideas, not early ideas. So rebrand the email accordingly. I don't even have a specific thing to tell it to do with the email yet. Just get that idea submission off of there. Um, and uh, and and here is what GPT suggests for landing page copy. Well, let's just say, would you buy that as the headline and put your product or project to the test as the this has to be changed. Active campaigns, total reach. Um, I don't know. Idea submitted. Yeah, I'll say leave that. Let's see. I'm gonna go with your first customers. Yeah, I'll leave this down there. I like the cards at the bottom. Don't know how we'll change them with activity, but hey, looks good, feels good. Put under them. Well, don't matter. We don't have to do that because we ain't charging nobody for anything. Just leave it there. It's interesting though. All right. Transform your ideas into reality. Did you get my message? Okay. Perfect. Let me rebrand the application with the new message and focus on MVPs and ready to go products. I successfully rebranded the application. Would you buy that? Here's what I updated. The landing page. Now, hey, that's clean. Oh, did I ask it about the Replit situation? That's odd. Let me check. Okay. I forgot to check about that. Your application has stopped running. When the workflow is not running and someone tries to access the app URL, Replit redirects them to create a login to a Replit account. Okay. Now let me make sure we got put into the system as a contact. Doesn't have a name. That's Deck Builders. Oh, maybe I didn't think about that. If two people, if the same person goes to each of these sites, maybe they won't get recorded. Okay, let's get the drum roll going. First of all, did we receive the email? We got an email. Now, does the link work? Wait, what did the email say? Matter of fact, well, let's wait and see if we showcase your idea. Still says idea with Facebook ads. Would you buy that? My dashboard. Oh yeah, I'm already logged in. The sync failed. An app that allows users to submit their project to be showcased on the Facebook page. Okay. Technology product. Pending review. All right, so now how do I review the submissions? Let's see what happens. Sync. What is being synced? That's the question. Next question. Tell us about your MVP or ready to go product. So you guys, all right, let's test this out. Hey, this goes for your apps as well. Got something you want me to put over there? Let me know. Tech product, service, business. Do we want to do a business? Yeah, why not? E- E-commerce, content, media. Maybe we'll narrow it down later, but for right now, let's just leave it open. What do you think? What types of ideas? Other. Now, here's the other part. What kind of report do I get on the other side to be able to? Matter of fact, I need a system Do I want to give you guys the temporary development preview? These links are not used. Do I want to give you guys the sauce on how this contact synced? Okay, this one didn't sync, but that's fine. This one did. Oh, that's because this was before we had the connection right. All right, so I don't have to ask it about that. All right, content sync, contact sync. Let's look in here. Not there. Guess that means it's in GoHighLevel now with the second submission. But I don't have an automation to like, all right, 3 minutes ago, idea launch user, idea launch submission, AI service interview, interest. Oh, okay. Based on the, um, wait a minute, did I change that? 110. Oh, okay, so this is the initial one. No, I didn't do this email, did I? Idea launch user. Hurry. What's going on here? 108, 110. AI service interested. Oh, this is all the checks. All right. I ain't even tell it to do that, but it did. Would you buy that idea? More tags. Oh, there's only one more. So now, let me delete this. I need to understand this more. Oh, I think what it did is it went back. No, I don't know. Let me see something. Let's do that again. Well, you guys your link. Now let me think about something here. There's no login. Let me do a new. No way out. Describe your idea. What problems to solve? Who is it for? It is a maze house. I don't know what you call those things. House. It is entertainment. Oh, it solves boredom. It's it's an entertainment house. What's the last question? Who's it for? Okay, that's what I thought. It's for people who want to be challenged. Similar. Oh, in real life puzzle like scenario. Must find way Out of the house. It's an escape house. Escape house. That's what it's called, I think. Oh, oh, minimum 20 characters. Okay. Let's go with Hustle Smart number. Uh, Facebook service. Service business, I suppose, is what it is. I agree to the testimonial. All of these needs a tag, actually. Matter of fact, yeah. So let's see how we're going to do this. It would be good to have a tag and a score. Um, I had to think about this because it would be. Check this out. This is the real power of something analogous to crowdsourcing. So imagine when there's, I don't know, 100 submissions a day, or 10 or 15 a day. Projects that are similar or complementary can actually also be. I can have AI go through and determine. I mean, this is something I was working on locally or thinking about locally, had plans for locally, but some things that synergistically work well together. In other words, introducing these two, three people, four people, five people together, I mean, to each other is complementary because they can run ads together or they can do referrals with each other or they can do creatives together, you know, collaborations. So collecting this data and having AI create, you know, profiles um, that can be used to create opportunity for them, and obviously, and for me as well. Um, that's a good idea, but that's down the road. Right now, I just need I need a place for people to come to see that this is is actually something real and on an upward trajectory. You might want to participate in it. That's the idea. Well, at least check it out and see what products we got here, because this is my stuff right here that's testing the whole movement. Now, submit your product. I don't know who's going to submit at this point. There has to be a showcase. All right, all right, all right. First of all, where's my dashboard to look at the stuff that's submitted? Second of all, we need to come up with a. I keep on jumping way down the road. All right, right now, let's see. Right now, I need to check the content, the contact, and see. So why is it creating? Why is it creating two idea user? Oh, so every time that I do a resubmission, is renewing my original submission. Wait a minute, what email did I use? I'm gonna have to go back and watch the tape. All right, I checked this one, so this must be the one that I used. But I put the number in there, and it's something that's not right here. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. You know what? I'm used to sitting up in that truck, just mumbling stuff, cause I'm the only one there. So I'm really talking to myself in my head, but instead of it being in my head, I'm mumbling it out loud. But there's no need to enunciate or actually, you know, enunciate basically, because it's supposed to be in my head. I'm just saying it out loud because nobody else is around. And now I actually speak like that. Well, it's the same thing. Nobody's around, but I'm recording. This is what's happening. When I'm actually speaking to someone, I know I don't have perfect English, but I don't mumble like that when I'm speaking to someone. This is crazy. So wow, I hope it doesn't take as long as me being in the truck by myself to correct that. Hope it doesn't take as long to correct that as it did for me to be in the truck by myself to establish it. Actually, it didn't take that long before I started doing that. But years for sure. So that's long to correct an issue like that. I can't, we'll never grow a YouTube audience if I take years to speak better when recording a video. Oh boy. All right, all right. Act like there's a million people in the room. Stop wasting time, man. Because one day it will be. Uh, Hype yourself up, huh? Perfect. I've successfully rebranded. Okay, okay, okay. When I submit a new, when I make, when I make a new submission from inside of my dash dashboard, I think it registers twice. No, I know it do. It registers me twice from two different emails. Oh, yeah, the first one is here, but still, I could have sworn. Let me try this one more time. I'm using Hervey here. I'm then going to get the magic link. It's 125. All right. Now getting the magic link. I'm going to log in and submit the product. So it's quick. One, two, three. It's two questions. The first thing is not this, actually. The first thing is like once I've logged in, basically I've established an account there, unseen account. No, it is an account. So I shouldn't have to get the magic link, I don't think. I think you just use your email to log in again. Let's make sure we use the same things. Now this number maybe was sending them off. Now let's see what happens. Now this time I forgot to delete the contact out, so that's probably gonna be a problem. Mhm. All right, let me do this. Get to the bottom of this. Now let's go do it again. 127. We sent the first link. Full submissions. That's working. Why does it go down there? Um, let's try it again. See what happens. And the locations actually happen too. That's a good question. Probably I have to set up automations for all of that. What just happened here? 5. Okay. Count it. I'm in 127. There's only one record. That's good. Okay. So I don't know what was happening before. I don't know what. So let's address the two issues. Okay. If I submit my email once and use the magic link to uh, fly up in here to submit a product, shouldn't I be able to log in to the dashboard and without needing to receive a magic link again? I think so. I'm pretty sure magic link generated. So I need to log in, but there's the fly. It ain't even a fly. What is that thing? No, you should not need a new magic link each time. Okay. Once you log in, you should persist for 7 days. You close and reopen your browser, navigate away, and come back. You'll need a new magic link only if you click log out. Clear your browser cookies. Oh, okay. 7 days have passed. Let me verify your session configuration is set up correctly. Okay, well that's interesting. That works. That's good. Um, what about the dashboard then? Does that persist for longer than 7 days? Perfect. Your session configuration already set up correctly. Here's how it works. 7 days storage. All right, well, you got to give me a place to log in then is my second point. What this means, once you log in with the magic link, oh, yeah, because I got to click the log out button. You'll stay logged in for 7 days. Clear your browser. Wait 7 days without visiting the site. Expected behavior. Close browser, reopen, still logged in. Visit site tomorrow, still logged in. Okay. Close it. Okay. All right. Okay. Uh, two things. One, does my dashboard persist beyond the 7 days? Uh, two, there needs to be a login button under the send magic link button. And well, yeah, that's the best place for it. Dashboard persistence beyond 7 days, your data persists forever. What? All your submitted products are stored permanently in the database. Okay. Even after 7 days, your submissions don't disappear. Your login session expires after 7 days. After 7 days in inactivity, you'll need to request a new magic link. Okay. Perfect. All right. Log in, get started. Okay, so that means if I'm already logged in, going straight to the dashboard, it's still generating a log. Come on, man. That one button, me a magic link. Let's fix this, okay? Ah, I see the issue. The landing page isn't checking if you've already logged in. It should automatically redirect you to your dashboard if you have an active session. Let me fix that. Good catch. The routing is already set up to redirect authenticated users to the dashboard. Let me check if the session detection is working properly. Look at me enunciating better. Okay, perfect. Let me check if the back end is properly returning the user session. I found the issue. Looking at the logs, I can see the session is being lost immediately. The problem is in your session cookie configuration. So, yeah, it's a good opportunity to not only practice enunciating, but also, what do you call it? What's that word? Indication? 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 Uh, what? is it called when you are um, when you're speaking uh, includes uh, high and low word tones that are expressive? Question mark. Indication. Inflection. That's what I'm talking about. Inflection. Inflection. Voice inflection. That's what I'm trying to say. Y'all knew that, didn't you? Inflection. Yeah. Your your session will now persist for 7 days in development. That's very important doing ads. Uh, your ads be much more effective if you have inflection in your voice, and that's why actually the um avatars, man, my avatar is amazing because it be doing all of this and opening its mouth, and I be like, wow, I need to study this avatar. But yes, well, the uh, inflection, inflection is good, yeah. But the expressiveness in the face, you just watch it over and over, like, wow, oh, that's how you're supposed to do that. Avatars are better than people, unless you polished. Anyway, um, let's check this thing. So I'm gonna start using that more. I'm gonna start using the avatar more. Wait a minute. I'm still getting link, buddy. Bank of America. Watch out for these 3 scams. Oh, okay. Go ahead, Bank of America. I hear you. The Bank of America nurturing its customers. Now, if you guys have a business and you're not doing that, look who's talking. You know you're behind the 8 ball when a conglomerate like Bank of America is nurturing and you're not. And the only reason I say is because small business can move much more quickly than a large one. The agility of a small business is its advantage. It's competitive. One of the biggest competitive advantages, especially up against the conglomerates. It's still creating a magic link and not taking me to the dashboard. It's like, Houston, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. I don't want to go outside. The sun needs to shine. Oh, that would be excellent. That's a big motivator. Still got some overcast, which is, hey, it's just good. It's some. I need to check though. It's a big storm out here in the Caribbean. I'm not complaining that the sun is not out. It's people out here in the Caribbean that's getting pummeled. Saturday, yeah, right now. So I'm not complaining at all. Mm, mm, mm. You're logged in. Okay, still logged in. The issue is you're manually navigating back. Well, it's not sending me to the dashboard, buddy. Manually navigating back to the landing page. Oh, well, you got to give me a button to go to the dashboard. You should automatically see the dashboard. Well, I don't automatically see the dashboard. Based on authentication. All right. Well, what you want me to do? Well, don't make it so. If it's going to automatically detect, then we don't need log in on the button. Just get started should be on the button. Also, well, I was gonna say also we need a button that takes you to the dashboard in case. Well, I wonder how that will work. But anyway, let's see. Let's see what it says to that. But also the detection is not working. Perfect point. Since we're auto detecting and redirecting logged in users, the button should just say get started. But also the auto detect detection is still not working. So what are we doing to fix that? Let's go into plan mode real quick. I'm going to cut my nose hair in a minute. You're right. Let me check what's happening with the session detection. You're right. Let me go check. You're right. Let me check what's happening with the session detection. That's You're right. Let me see what's happening with the session detection. That's how the avatar would say it. Boy, I'm having a good time today, aren't I? Aren't I? Got some sleep last night. um, I had explicit session saved before redirecting. Ooh. Oh, still yawning though. Excuse me. All right, post. While you're absolutely right, the session is being lost within seconds after login. I can see it in the logs. The issue is that the session isn't being explicitly saved before we redirect after the magic link verification. Let me fix this now. I'm going to cut. Kill me. You know what? Maybe it's because I walked 4 miles this morning before I started working. Maybe that's what all the energy is coming from. Visit your site, enter your email. Okay. Still got a magic link sent and not taken to the dashboard. All right, we can't stay stuck here for hours. Yesterday was my fault, partially, because you should have asked for the email too, but I can't stay stuck here. Cert date invalid. What is that pertaining to anyway? Replit.com. JS13. You were already logged in, but the landing page showed up instead of auto redirecting to the dashboard. The problem is the routing logic. The fix added loading screen. You now see a spinner instead of the landing page. Man, what are you talking about? Spinner? I don't know what you're talking about. I can sit there resubmitting. Submit now, no password required. I can sit there resubmitting and it just keeps sending me new magic links. Never sending me to the dashboard. We need this fixed now. Can't be stuck here all day. What is your next move? Let's put this in plan and make it think for a minute. You'll see what I mean. I don't know if this works. I'd like to talk to the guys and see if this has any merit. But in my mind, I'm going to cause it to marinate on the issue by doing it this way. We'll see. We'll see if we reach a resolution, one click resolution after this, which technically is still not one click resolution since we've already iterated on this issue several times. It may just be coincidental. But hey, you're not clicking the magic links from your email. No, I already did. Well, the session is, well, I'm not clicking the magic links because I already clicked it. Well, I didn't click the magic link because I've already clicked it 10 times. So I stopped clicking a new submission. A what? A magic link button that works. A login magic link button that works. Oops. Gets people logged in. Helps people avoid frustration. Uh, uh, uh. I'm interested. Other content media. Go. Now what? Your idea is submitted. We'll be in touch soon. Maybe we'll be in touch soon. Oh, why some of these failed? Imagine this sync failed. And that one Also, it's destroyed something. This was working perfectly. Oh man. Oh, because I'm already in there. I didn't delete it these times, I suppose. But why is the sync failed now? Oh, interested in AdSense ad service. Interested in ad service. So really, pending review. I need to see the other side. We need to get this right because I got to go to the other side and see what that looks like. Come on, man. Why am I acting like this was supposed to be a walk in the park? Click it now. I'll just diagnose the exact problem. Done. I'm about to make this go up there because it's better than what's happening now. Let's see what's happening now. If you go to would you buy that, then you get this. What? What is this? This dude crazy. I'm not buying anything from this site. Not this site, but the ad. The session is working. You won't need another magic link for 7 days. All right. So back on the landing, not being taken to the dashboard. So what is going on? Question mark. On every page refresh. I haven't been refreshing the page. I just did it just now. Oh my. All right, y'all. So you have seen some progress here. We obviously still have an issue here. We're going after this one attempt. We're going to end the video. But we won't end the work. I shall continue going on. And on and on and on and on. Mm. Carlito. You might say, well, why does the phone keep ringing? Because if I don't have the alarm set, hours will go by and I won't stop. So this creates a certain level of awareness, forces me to see the time on the phone, to be aware of how much time has gone by. And it makes you get up, you know. Should be doing squats right now. 1 minute of work. All right, so try refreshing the page. You just said, all right. Then what? I refreshed the page and nothing happened. Violation, forced reflow while executing. All right, catch y'all on the next one. Stay tuned. I think old session, no user data. Good session has your data. I think by tomorrow you should be able to use this if you got some stuff that you want to post on the page. Then again, yeah, I'm just thinking out loud with the other stuff. All right, peace.